Hi guys, welcome to a new location. In this video we'll spend a couple of days in the least visited country in Europe, Moldova. This country is located in Eastern Europe and is a former Soviet republic landlocked between Ukraine and Romania. It's also known as the poorest country in Europe, at least before the Ukrainian currency got completely decimated due to the ongoing war. So as you can hear, they don't have the best reputation, and population is generally shrinking. They now have a population of 3 million people living here in Moldova, but a lot of them try to find a better life somewhere else. And yeah, I'm now here in the capital of Moldova, Chisinau, and we're standing before the Eternity Monument. And today we are going to explore the capital a little bit further. I was here 3 years ago around Christmas, and it was a very interesting time here. Only spent 3-4 days here, just the same as now. But yeah, I lost all my footage. My SD card was broken, so now I'm here again, and I'm going to explore a little bit more than just the center of Chisinau. We're going to find all the best spots here to do, and tomorrow we are going to visit POOREST and the Cricova winery, but that's for tomorrow. Now let's explore Chisinau. And we start our walk here in Chisinau at the Eternity Monument. Beautiful monument, really close to my hotel. The Eternity Memorial was made in 1975 in honor of the Soviet soldiers who died during the Second World War. The central part of the memorial is a pyramid of 5-meter tall stone rifles, a 5-pointed star with an eternal flame in the center of the monument. And as you can see, the park where this memorial located is very well maintained, as there is someone busy there. And there you can see the eternal flame. Three years ago there were a lot of dogs here. I think it's even 4 years ago that I was here, 2022, 2021 even. Yeah, I was here, and a bunch of dogs. I think they were with 10, 15, and they were really nice, playful, and all together. And yeah, they just live here in the park of the Eternity Monument, close to the cemetery. Also, it's behind those walls. The largest cemetery of Chisinau. And today, yeah, it's really cold. It's minus 10 degrees. I already don't feel my upper legs. It's so cold. I have lots of layers on me because I want to explore Chisinau the whole day, and it's already dark at 4:30, 5 p.m. so I don't have that much time. It's now 9 p.m. and there are not much people outside today. It's a Sunday as well, but I think the cold weather is also not inviting to go out. So yeah, it's a very large cemetery. We're going to the very colorful Seaflu monastery, one of the most striking buildings here in Chisinau. Now I have to walk 20 minutes to the monastery. It's so cold. I think I'm going to go to bars and restaurants today a little bit more than usual, just to warm up, because there you have it. And because it's Sunday, I think there will be a lot of people, so I'm not going inside. But yeah, I know it's a beautiful building. It has sky blue walls with white accents and golden domes, which instinctively is Russian Orthodox. It was built in the mid-19th century, and yeah, it's one of the most important religious landmarks here in Moldova. I just went inside the building, but yeah, it was really packed with people. It was very busy, so I didn't film, record anything. I just stayed there for a couple minutes and then went back outside, but now I'm going around the church. Such an interesting place. Now let's continue. So right in front of me is the famous Hotel National. It was yeah, from the Soviet area. It was part of the in-tourist hotel network, and it hasn't been opened since the early 90s. The building is painted in the flag colors of Moldova, and it's an eyesore for some, and for others it's a symbol. So yeah, it is really an interesting abandoned building. Here you have another hotel, Hotel Chisinau. Maybe you can have a room there still. I think so. Really old building. Look at this abandoned building, Hotel National. So much history here. But they won't take any gas anymore. And here you have the front. I think there used to be fountains. Maybe they still are in the summer. Let's have a look. So as you can see, in the colors of the Moldovan flag. And here you have a look inside the building. I'm wondering how long this building is going to stay here, because it's already like 35 years or something that it hasn't been in use. Now our next stop is the central market of Chisinau. It's yeah, in the center of the city, so we're going to explore that. But I think I will stop somewhere to go inside to have a little bit of warmth, because it's so cold. My legs, my fingertips are so cold. And the only thing is, I didn't saw many restaurants and bars that were open already, so only like takeaway stuff. Oh yeah, there you see a good old McDonald's for the rescue. Lots of those small shops underground. The last Christmas decorations, because it's now the beginning of January, so most of it will be gone maybe next week. Now there is a McDonald's. So I spent 45 minutes at McDonald's, and now we are on our way to the central market of Chisinau. And Chisinau is really an interesting capital. You will find a mix of Soviet buildings here and modernized buildings. And yeah, it's starting to get more lively here in Chisinau.
Mergeți așa, ia, uite-mi. Prietenul îi pun așa.
And here you have the bus station where you can take the bus to every other major city here in Moldova. In 2 days I'm going to take the bus to Tiraspol, to Transnistria. It's going to be a very nice day, a very interesting day. And here you have the Piazza Centrala, the central market of Chisinau. So it was the central market of Chisinau. Now we are back at the main artery road of Chisinau, and we are going to the heart of the center now. So there you have your cutie enjoying the sun, and there you have the triumphal arch, built in 1840 to celebrate the Russian victory over the Ottoman Empire. And it's maybe not that beautiful, impressive like the one in Paris, but because of its position here in Chisinau, it's one of the most photographic landmarks of the country. And there you have the Christmas market, still open. We will walk over the Christmas market in a second. First, admire Triumphal Arch, and right next to it you have the Cathedral Park. And right behind the Triumphal Arch, you will find the building of the Moldovan government. Now let's have a look to the cathedral here in Parcu Cathedrali. So here in this park you can find the main cathedral of the Moldovan Orthodox Church, called the Metropolitan Cathedral of the Christ Nativity, and it dates back to 1830. Beautiful building here in the middle of Chisinau. It was a beautiful inside of the cathedral, very beautiful. And here are some dogs chilling on the steps of the cathedral. So cute. Very nice place, this park. The cathedral has had a turbulent history. It was bombed during the Second World War. In 1962 the bell tower was destroyed by communists, and there was a total ban on praying in the cathedral during the Soviet era. Nowadays, as you can see, the cathedral is rebuilt and its bell tower. And if you leave the cathedral park, on the opposite side of the Triumphal Arch you will find the Eugen Doga pedestrian street, where you can find a lot of restaurants and bars, and I think I'm also going to eat here in the evening. Look how cozy Bonjour Café is. Not much to see here in Ugendoga Street, the pedestrian street. I only spotted like 3, maybe 4 restaurants, and yeah, that's it. Also a couple of hotels, but it continues here. Now it's more like a pedestrian boulevard. Now we are going back to the Christmas market and then to the Stephen the Great Park right next to it. Market. I didn't expect to do a Christmas market at what's the date today, the 11th of January, so it's very nice. I know that's busy as in Germany, France or Belgium. So here's the statue of Stephen the Great. Stefan Mare. So Stephen the Great is Moldova's most famous medieval prince and now a symbol of the country's valiant past. And there across the street you have a fun fair right next to the presidential palace, the home of the president of Moldova. Really a striking building. Look at that. The next stop is the abandoned observatory platform. It's a 15-minute walk, and I just have to follow this main road. So, not many people here speak English. Most of the Moldovans, they speak Moldovan or Romanian, and also a lot of people speak Russian and Ukrainian. It's here in this small side street. There you have it. Oh, look at this. Wow. Lots of trash. And here are the stairs, also to the basement. But I'm not going to do that. Just go. Oh! Almost fell. Always be careful here. Here we are, with a beautiful view of Chisinau. And this was the... Oh, we can still go a little bit higher. At these dodgy stairs. We made it. Look at this. Urban exploring here in Chisinau. Now off to the next stop, another park, but the largest park here in Chisinau. It's also a 20-minute walk to the beginning of the park. Here we are at the Vala Mor park. With some very nice mural paintings, wall paintings of old Chisinau. And there you have the view of a beautiful lake. We're going to stroll around the lake for a bit and go to the Lenin monument on the other side of the lake, and then go back to the hotel and warm up a little bit. We'll also show you the place where I stay. It's called Osti Hotel or something. Here you have a beautiful view of the Cascade Steps and the lake. This park is a favorite place for the locals to hang out. to relax, and now especially during winter time go with the kids and the dogs and the sleighs for a couple hours, enjoying their time here, even though it's -8 degrees. But I think they are used to it. I'm not. Check this out, how beautiful. Now we are very close to the Lenin monument, and I remember this, that we had to go like through holes through the fence. Here you have the statue of Lenin. The Lenin and Marx statue stands as remnants to the Soviet era, reminding Chisinau and Moldova to their complex and tragic past. There was no taxi to pick me up, so I have to go by foot. It's a 35-minute walk. One last look of the beautiful lake. So we are back outside in the park, and now it's another kilometer to go, but I'm going to stop in the supermarket at the corner of the street of my hotel. And here you have a local supermarket. Let's have a look. So I bought some snacks for in the hotel. My hotel, Olsi Hotel. So this is my room, double bed, a little desk and a wardrobe. Here you have the bathroom, and I am staying here 4 nights and I will pay 180 euros. It's like 3,700 Moldovan lei, and breakfast is included. Now I'm going to make myself ready and go to the restaurant La Taifas or La Taifis, I don't know yet. It's a typical Moldovan cuisine restaurant, so it's a 20-minute walk. We have to walk back to the Cathedral Park. It's the heart of the city, the heart of Chisinau. I'm ready to go into the freezer one last time today, so let's go. Really slippery here. Yeah, look like I'm going to rob a bank or something, but it's just for the warm ears and warm neck. Here it is, restaurant La Taifas. So I ordered a Chisinau beer, some traditional Moldovan cheese as the first dish, and look how cozy this place is. Really a traditional Moldovan restaurant. Cheers. Not bad. So the next dish is chicken balls with sour cream and noodles. Also a traditional Moldovan recipe, so I'm going to try it. Oh, that's really good. I like the sour cream. It's very fresh. Chicken balls still a little bit too hot, but the noodles also really fine. Really happy that I took this dish. It was delicious. So on my way back to the hotel, I had to pay 475 Moldovan lei, which is like 26 euros. So it's very cheap for everything I got. I got a half a liter of beer, got the first dish and the main dish. So I guess it's very reasonable. Now I'm going to take a shower and rest a bit, and I will tell you my plans for tomorrow in the hotel room. That are the Christmas buses. 4 years ago I saw it as well. It was very nice to see, and I thought because it's already mid-January they took off the decoration of the buses, but there's still at least one riding. Look what a work of art. So guys, we're back in the hotel. Tomorrow we are going to visit the Curci monastery, also Old Orhai, visit the cave monastery and also the Butuceni. And in the afternoon we are going to visit the Cricova wine galleries, underground galleries there. And also with a tasting, so it's going to be very nice. Yeah, see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning guys, day 2 here in Moldova. And I have not so good news. My day tour was cancelled yesterday evening for the Old Orhai and the Cricova wine gallery. So that's so bad. I have to be creative now for what I'm going to do today at the last day here in Chisinau, because tomorrow I go to Transnistria. So I'm now on my way to a very unique building. It's 4 kilometers from my hotel. I'm now on my way by foot, and after that I'm going to try to get to the Cricova wine gallery myself. There you can see the building, almost there. And yeah, the reason why my tour was cancelled was because, I think so, it was because there are no tourists here. I think I was probably the only one who booked that tour, and that's maybe the reason why they cancelled it, because not enough people. And yeah, that's too bad for me. I won't make it to Old Orhai because I can take the taxi to there, but I need to go back as well, and there's no bus in Butuceni. But it is still possible to go to the Cricova wine gallery by myself, and I hope that I can arrange a tour there and maybe like a little wine tasting. One of the most beautiful buildings in Chisinau, and it's called the Romanita. One side is still inhabited, and the other part is abandoned. And normally you can go to the top to have a beautiful view over the city. It's really a remarkable building, so unique. Here you have the first level, and this part is abandoned, as you can see. But let's try to take the stairs and find the way into the building. What the hell is this? Very complicated to find an entrance. Also abandoned. Here you have a very creepy staircase. No way that this place is still inhabited. Crazy scary. Not a chance I'm going down there or up. I wrote somewhere that still a part of the building is inhabited, but it looks like maybe the article is from a couple years ago and doesn't add up with the reality from today. So this is the entry. There are still people living here in this building. I just saw 2 people go inside with a carton of eggs, but on the papers it's written that it's forbidden for yeah, people who don't live here to go inside. So I don't have the view from the top, sadly enough, but it still was worth the walk to go here, because what an impressive building. Now let's take the taxi to the Cricova wine gallery. So we are now here at the Cricova wine gallery, and it's, yeah, it really looks empty. Not much people here, but what a view. Sadly enough, you need to make a reservation in advance, but because my tour was cancelled last minute, I didn't do it. Now I'm here without expectations. I just wanted to look at the entrance, the view here, and hopefully I can have a tour. But yeah, I'm alone. Normally it's all planned in advance, so my hopes aren't that high. And here you have a cozy bunker restaurant of Cricova. So guys, I just received another bad news. There isn't a possibility for me to have a tour. Also because I'm one person, I understand that. And yeah, you saw there was just like a little train that departs from the reception with a couple of people in it, but they were a VIP tour, so not a normal tour. Yeah, so like I thought, this time of the year there are, yeah, almost non-tourists here, and that's why a tour was not available for me. So I went all the way to the Cricova wine gallery for nothing, but I had some nice pictures, I guess. Also a very good view here of the valley, which is really beautiful. And now I'm going to walk through the center of Cricova and yeah, look for a bus back to Chisinau. But look at this very nice view. Before we go back to Chisinau, I need to find an ATM machine to get some cash, and then I have to find the right bus stop. But in the meanwhile, we can stroll a little bit through the center of Cricova, because we are here now, and I really don't have any backup from the backup plans left to do today. The only thing I want to do is go to a good, nice Moldovan cuisine in the evening before I will end this video. So yeah, let's see if we can find some interesting things here in Cricova, like this statue maybe. Here you can find all the Cricova wine bottles here in the supermarket, but I'm looking for something else, not a bottle. But I definitely want to try a glass of Cricova this evening in the restaurant. Here you have an ATM machine. I got myself 800 Moldovan lei for the last night, and also a taxi ride back to the airport and a Red Bull from the supermarket. So I'm all settled now to take the bus back to Chisinau, because yeah, there is not much to do here in good old Cricova. Stephen the Great monument. So here we have to take number 2. There's only one here. Oh, it's very often. It's now almost 2 o'clock, so that means 2:05. So I'll wait here for my bus, 10 minutes, but I'm getting cold already. So I needed to get out of the bus here, and now for the last part I will take the taxi. But we are here at an interesting place, the State Circus of Chisinau. That building. And it used to be, yeah, like a place where a lot of people came together and socialized, and yeah, nice events were there. But now it's also abandoned. At least it was abandoned, because now I see people working at the entrance. Oh, and there, a football statue. Let's have a look there. Check that out. This is definitely also from Soviet times. I'm now waiting on my Bolt driver, my taxi driver is on his way. He will be here in 5 minutes. So here we are back in our hotel. It was not the day that I hoped for. We tried to make the best out of it, and the day isn't over yet, because we are going to a typical Moldovan restaurant in the evening. But for now I'm going to take a shower, and I'll see you then. So guys, I'm now on my way to the restaurant La Placinte, close to the Cathedral Park. It's a 20-minute walk from my hotel, so it's going to be the perfect way to end this nice video of Moldova. But in my next video we don't leave Moldova actually. We are going to visit Transnistria or Pridnestrovia, a country that doesn't exist. So curious about things you are going to find there. And if you're curious as well, then don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Location. Hey. Hello. Look how cozy the main square of Chisinau is, where you can find the Christmas market. Nice this. What a good way to end my stay here in Chisinau. Even though it's already the 13th of January, they still have the Christmas atmosphere here, and I really like it. Here you have it, La Placenta. So I ordered some Prosecco from Cricova and fries with chicken, but there is a Moldovan local dish on its way. Cheers. And the next dish is dumplings with sour cream. So guys, my belly is full and it was very cheap. The Prosecco wasn't the best one that I tasted, but yeah, this is the perfect end here at the Cathedral Park to end this video of 2 days in Moldova, and especially in Chisinau. And I hope you like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and a reaction in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Location, so you don't miss out to all my next adventures who are upcoming in 2026. So I hope to see you again in the Location. Ciao.
If you send me the location, then I'll be right there.